can't come out.
Actual real celebrity and shit.
How do you feel about merging stag and hen?
Impossible.
Oh my! Whose idea is that? Have you heard of it?
I'm hearing this. Yeah, it's a thing.
Merging and stag and hen.
Yeah.
Would you do it?
I feel like I would do it. You know.
Of course, girls will want to do that. It's a vibe for them. For the guys, that's not a vibe at all, man.
I'm not doing it.
No, all.
Potentially, this is the last night of me being free.
What does that mean?
What does
though?
that mean, though? Exactly.
Like, as in, I can be wild. I can do what I want. I can speak to whoever. I can do whatever without being looked at by my
I don't know about
partner.
that one there.
You know when I was younger,
Though.
when I was younger, I used to think that basically your stag night was the night that basically you get to basically just fuck a ting before you get married. Do you know how backwards that is?
Because that's how people treat it. People see it like before I get in a relationship. Yeah, I'm not talking about being wild in that way, but I'm talking about being free.
Mm-hmm.
If I'm in a club with my partner, even if I know one wants to speak to me friendly, I wouldn't, because I know my partner's gonna be looking at me in a way like
Assessing.
just in case. Okay, it might not be you, but
Have you heard of any girls? Sorry, have you heard of any girls in like hen nights that have sucked dick on hen nights?
Wow. I don't know about that. Nah.
Have you heard stories?
I've
of this?
heard wild stories. Yeah.
As in like from real people.
Yeah, but not my people.
Yeah, okay, because it's never your people, isn't it?
Friends are friends.
Yeah.
Friends
so
are friends and their friends.
So the stripper came around and they started backing this stripper head.
Yeah, but it might not be that, but they'll do bits.
yeah.
They'll do bits.
That's no disrespect. That's what it's for, though.
Because women don't really get strippers. I don't think that's a thing.
Women get strippers. I've seen it.
Men strippers.
Yeah.
I've seen it, though. I
In
know
this
that's-
UK.
Yeah.
Have you not seen?
I've never seen it.
Have you been to like one of those chocolate black city parties? No, you haven't.
I've not been.
You have a whale of a time there.
It doesn't.
I don't think it's really my thing, you know.
Nah, it might not be your thing, innit? But
not
still,
really
man,
my
you have a whale
thing.
of a time. Anyway, 1 second. Bam. So that's what I do to get the alignment of where the sound is from the visuals. Okay, anyway, we've got Marta on again. So this is Marta's second time when this can't come out. First time with actual, the way you're nodding there. First time visually.
Yeah.
And what we like to do first and foremost is for you to just basically, in your own words, how do we know each other?
Ooh. So I know you for a friend.
Yeah,
Good
speak
friend
to
of-
the mic.
Know you for a good friend of mine.
Mm-hmm.
We can say names.
Yeah, absolutely, man.
Sandra.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, we just met. Don't know how many years ago now, but quite a while ago.
I remember December 2014.
Was it actually?
December 2014.
No, that's mad.
Yeah, I know.
Do you remember the
Absolutely.
the actual event?
It was a bowling. It was a
Yeah,
bowling.
I think it
event.
was bowling.
I think it was in South London somewhere randomly. We were both going through a lot of turmoil during that period of time.
Both
innit?
going through it, boy.
Yeah, we were both going through it, isn't it?
And that was the connection.
Yeah, facts. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, man.
Yeah. Good times.
Good times. Yeah, I guess it was good times, man, isn't it?
Yeah.
Anyway, how are you feeling right now?
I'm good. I'm
Sweet.
good.
So basically, just so you get the full round, I'm not sure whether or not, because I feel like this, the podcast has kind of progressed since you've been on. So basically, I'll just give you the house rules. Well, it's not house rules. I'll tell you what's going on.
Yeah.
We get to have beautiful, lovely, unfiltered conversations. But before I release anything, any little clip that comes out will get sent to you first and foremost.
Lovely.
For your approval, for you to be like, damn it. I'll be like, Marta, is this okay?
Yeah.
And you're going to be like, yay or nay. And if you say nay, then it's calm. It just won't come out, innit?
Yeah.
And that's why it's called This Can't Come Out. And obviously, as well, we've had bare guests before. Some people, whole episodes have just not come out as a result of what we're speaking about.
Yeah.
Some people, they're like, when we're finished, it's like, yeah, man, don't worry, pour it all out. But I still send it to you regardless, even though you feel as though you haven't said anything.
Yeah.
I send it to you for your full review before I put anything out. Because I'm not trying to just lose friends for no reason, innit? And I'm not trying to get nobody cancelled. Sweet.
Amen.
Now, Marta is actually, in terms of one of the most talented people I know.
Aw.
Yeah. In terms
I'm
of,
gonna be shy.
in regards to like fashion-wise, you are.
Yeah.
So in terms of Sandra speaks about you highly, even in rooms when you're not even there, she'll be like in terms of, oh, blah, 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 somebody, oh, you need someone that can draw. I know someone that knows how to draw amazingly, Marta. So cool.
Yeah.
One of the passions I'm aware of that you do is designing, isn't it?
Yeah.
Now explain how you go into design.
So I guess I've always loved drawing, always loved fashion. I think earliest memories probably like I had a little sewing machine. I feel like everyone can relate to this. Had a little sewing machine that my grandma got me. Was making little like outfits for my dolls, all of that, and I've just always had a passion for it. And then eventually like went to university, studied that, and then just carried it through. And yeah.
What? So even like during like what was it like say secondary school and stuff, you'll be playing around with a sewing machine.
Yeah.
And actually making shit with it.
Yeah, but I wouldn't say I necessarily always wore the stuff that I made, but like
Well,
at
you would
that
make
time,
a full outfit and stuff.
yeah, I'd make like trousers or tops, but I've quickly realized that the making side of things is not what I like. Like it's a good skill to have, definitely, but it's not what I like. I prefer more like the research side of things.
What does research entail? What type of stuff is that?
Like putting mood boards together for concepts, researching color and shapes and all that. And
She was on
then
the catwalk for Fila.
Oh yeah.
And there's a picture of them, yeah, because, well, sorry, explain this, isn't it, to yourself, because I like to show you off as well. She was on the catwalk for Fila. I'll tell you what I know about this.
Yeah.
She was on the catwalk for Fila. Do you know that vibe where they have the catwalk and then one of the models might bring out one of the designers, isn't it? And basically, all I've seen is the still, innit? So it looks like one of those moments has happened where one of the models will come, grab one of the designers, and she's on stage looking so, what's the word? Like so,
Awkward.
not awkward, but it's like, oh my, I'm so happy. Why are you guys bringing me on stage vibes, isn't it?
Yeah, it was a bit like that. Yeah.
Were you the person that got brought up?
Yeah.
And the designs were nice as well. Those Fila designs were nice.
It was decent. I'm not going to lie. It was good times. Yeah, it was good working for that brand.
Mm-hmm. Well, so what's your proudest moment in fashion?
Ooh. I think that's actually a really difficult question. Wow. Do you know what? I think it's just being able to actually get a job in the industry. Because I know after uni, a lot of people struggle to like cut through. And yeah, so like obviously I stuck it out, had to do all the like free internships that like a lot of people nowadays, like the youngsters, they would have no idea. Like back then we had to like work for free. We didn't get paid like travel or nothing. We'd just be working for designers backstage for like months just so we could add that to our CV. Mm-hmm. So I feel like being able to kind of stick it out to eventually be where I'm at, I think it's pretty good.
Yeah, and you know what's crazy? Because I'll bring it back to like the period when I first met you. Let me know if this is correct. You used to work for Debenhams, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you were working in like some... What were you doing for Debenhams? Because it wasn't exactly what you wanted to do.
Yeah.
But you were in Debenhams. And it sounded like you were reaching one of those moments, like one of those leap of faith moments, isn't it? And it sounded like you hated what you were doing.
Yeah.
But you were kind of in the field that you wanted to be. Like you could see it. And then for some reason, then you cut me off for some reason.
What? No.
You didn't cut me off?
I don't think so.
Oh my, are you crazy?
I don't feel like I've ever cut you off.
Oh my
What?
day. You know what's crazy? I'll tell you, from my perspective,
No way.
this is what happened. Last time I saw you, oh my God, I think, funny enough, we went out with Ben. Yeah, we went out with Ben.
Yeah.
We went duck and waffle afterwards.
Yeah.
I didn't see you again. I didn't see you again until I came back from New York. And literally, you cut me off. To the point where, yes, absolutely. To the point where I was speaking to, but it took me so long to realize I had been cut off. I was on a vibe of bruh. To the point where, in terms of like, you didn't ask me if I was alright afterwards or anything, innit? Like, I don't think I had your number. And I remember speaking to Sandra. This is me, raw. Mars cut me off, innit?
No
and
way.
then Sandra's on a vibe of, as in Mars, she felt as though you cut her off as well. But on the vibe of like, Marta's just doing Marta right now, innit? And I'm on the vibe of, raw, Marta just cut me off. I didn't speak to you again until I came back from New York. Yeah, you cut me off.
Nah, I don't think it was like that.
You clearly cut me off.
I don't think it was like that as such.
Okay,
But
explain. What happened?
It's ringing bells now.
Okay.
I think... Oh, how can I put this?
I have a theory in my head, innit?
I think basically there was some kind of demonic spirit.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah.
A big hold on my mental that kind of like shut me off from certain friendships.
Okay.
I think just because at that time I was trying to make
Well, did that demon know about me?
I don't know if the demon knew,
Uh-huh.
but I think it was more so just to kind of like avoid BS
Mm-hmm.
at the time. But I didn't even realize I was doing it
Mm-hmm.
until I realized I was doing it. Do you know what I mean? Because I was just trying to avoid stress, and then after a while, I realized like, what the fuck am I doing? Like,
Mm-hmm.
can't be avoiding, vibes or whatever it is.
This guy's got his hand up.
Can I say something?
Yeah.
Why'd you have to say that on camera?
Yeah.
Was the demon or the demonic whatever?
Yeah.
Was it stop people talking to male?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
What about female though?
and certain friendships that.
That would interrupt.
Yeah,
the thing.
yeah. It was one of them ones.
And controlling on there.
Yeah.
See this love thing, man. Love sound,
It's
boy.
really bad because you know what? You should never do that. And I think that's one thing I've learned, that when you have a person like that, it's not right.
But
No
what if
one
the
should
person?
stop.
What if the person is a force of good?
It's never that.
But for instance, say if you're like, say if you met a guy and then you know it's the guy's mum was always just putting him down.
Putting him down.
Yeah.
Right.
Saying he ain't good for shit. Oh, they don't believe in his dreams.
Yeah.
And then basically his sister's on a vibe of basically just trying to drain him from his resources, telling him he's not good enough. Would you ever come into a guy's situation and be like, you know what? Like, your mum's actually toxic for you, and your
Probably.
sister's toxic. See? So,
Probably.
so there's circumstances where it might actually be warranted.
Yeah, no, I hear you when it's like that, but I feel like at least like make it make sense. You know, with something like that, if they're bringing you down, obviously you feel within yourself that these people are draining your energy. But for me, I'm enjoying myself. I've got no issues with these humans, so I don't know what your stress is. Like, do you
I've
get
got
it?
issues with these humans, yeah, I feel
Like,
you.
there's literally no issue. You don't know them, for one. For two, if you took the time to get to know them, maybe you'd see that there's no problem. But clearly, it's a deep
But sometimes
insecurity
I feel
within you.
I feel sometimes warranted hating friends, isn't it?
Drink.
What, have you ever hated friends?
Yeah. And I hate friends because. No,
This has
do you know
bad
what?
reasons as well, yeah.
I only had two. What I'm saying,
Yeah.
I hate friends because the friends that I ended up hating were from my first relationship, so I learned from the second one. I ended up, I was basically going out with 4 girls.
Oh wow, because they had a.
The girlfriend, then her 2 brethren, then someone who wants to be the advisor, and it's like no disrespect. I understand people looking out for their peoples and that, but everyone's always gonna see it from one side of like one view. So if my brethren's complaining to me about my partner or whatever. Oh, but I'm complaining to my brethren, about my partner. He or she are gonna see it like she might just be a dickhead, you know, like are you sure you want to be with her kind of thing, but not knowing what's actually happening or getting their side of you. So then they start doing things to interfere in relationships. Not say this happened to me, but I'm just saying in general. Hence why people hate the friends, because like you're doing too much now, or you're influencing my girl, or you're influencing my man a certain way.
You're too in it.
Yeah.
And plus, what girls don't get as well is 9 times out of 10, and you could probably attest to this, is like when things are going amazing, no one really speaks about the amazing parts, isn't it? You need your friends when shit's gone bad.
Yeah.
So all your friends are actually hearing is, oh, he did this to you. Oh, he did that to you. And they don't actually get that certain times, like, it might be 90% good, 10% bad, but all you're hearing is bad. Which is why a big thing of mine is, I remember I used to tell my ex this as well, like, yo, we can get through a lot of shit as long as we don't tell our significant others, isn't it? Because with guys as well, there's a lot of pride. Like, for instance, like, I'm more likely to forgive cheating, for instance, if nobody knows about it, as opposed to the whole world. You know what I'm saying? Just being honest with you, isn't it?
Yeah. No,
Like, if none of my boys knew that the girl did a dirt to me, then I might be able to get past it. But if everybody knows the dirt is taking place, isn't it?
Do you know what? I don't think you can ever get past it. I don't think you can ever get past it. Like, I just don't believe it. I think anyone that says they can is lying.
I think, obviously, hypothetically, if I cheated on you, I feel as though I've got a gift of the gab enough to... Basically, I feel as though I can be genuine enough in my sorry that you would forgive me.
But I think it's more than that. It's the aftermath. It's like, how are you moving? Because then it's like, it starts to play like mind games. Then
But that's
you're
why
like,
catching the guy cheating, you know, catching the guy cheating certain times is beneficial. I feel as though, for instance, 2 individuals, that just get to know each other. As in, for instance, we've been dating for like, say, 6 months. Now, basically, we're in honeymoon period. the person that catches the other person in fuckery first,
Yeah.
it certain times it's a beautiful thing, innit?
Why?
Because you kind of get the one up. Like, for instance, certain times have you ever just been with someone and like you trust them, but you just want to know. Like, you saw them do something on their phone and you want to know, what is that over there? Because you're moving a bit shady.
Yeah.
Now, if you nabbed the person doing something, or you nabbed a message or something, then you've got the right to be like, yo, look, let me see that phone conversation. They can't have a vibe of, no, don't look at my phone.
Should they show you?
Well, it's in their interest to, innit? Because, and they're more like, for instance, if they got nabbed previously doing something, then they have a leg to stand on asking you for it. Why are you asking to see my phone? Don't you trust me? You've got previous. Know what I'm saying, innit?
Yeah.
So it's one of those ones.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm saying. I was a really, really good boyfriend because I got nabbed doing something early on in the relationship.
Okay.
Something minor early on. And as a result of that, I had to correct my behaviors.
Yeah.
And then be open to the point where the girl had my password.
Yeah, but you're a good one because
I'm a good one now.
Most men would never do that.
Do what?
Give password.
No, basically.
Yeah. No guy's giving passwords.
No, but I'm saying in terms of... I'm saying I nearly lost my relationship, innit? Yeah. I nearly lost my relationship. And genuinely, my vibe was, yo, I'm not going to fuck up again.
Yeah.
So my vibe was, yeah, you can have my password. I don't really care. I made she didn't want it. I made my password the same one as hers, isn't it? On the phone, isn't it? on the act of sweetness vibe, isn't it? Like, this is my olive branch to you.
Yeah.
My password's the same as yours now, even though you don't want it. Cool, you can go through my phone free will because I ain't got nothing to hide no more. But that's only because I got nabbed early. God knows what I would have gone up to if I didn't get caught in the beginning.
Was the early on thing wild, or was it like...
It's a minor, man. It was a minor. Basically, I was messaging, I forgot the number, let's just say 76, isn't it? I was messaging like 76 girls, yeah? But they were just girls that were online.
You were messaging 76 girls?
Yeah.
So you're basically messaging more than 3-4 girls, basically, let's just say.
Yeah, clearly.
That's quite a lot, though.
No, but I'm saying, you know what? I was single the whole of my life before that, and I was a promoter, yeah?
Fair.
So the vibe was in terms of, like, it was literally... to the point where when she caught me, she came back to me and no, I had to ask myself because she broke up with me. I had to ask myself, yo, why did you do this? Like I was like, why did you do this? Like, you're happy. So I literally did some real introspection.
Lovely.
And then I was like, yo, why did I do this? Isn't it? And the vibe was because I've literally been doing it automatically for the whole of my life before this.
Yeah.
And basically, so I went to her and I was like, listen, this is just the facts. Before you were with me, I was doing this. I'm a promoter. I was doing this. And if you look, there's not one girl that there's real intention of. They're literally the girls that were online at that particular point in time. There's no follow-up afterwards because I'm not actually interested in them, innit? So
she believed you?
Yeah, it was, she believed me and it was actually facts, isn't it? And I got over that. And then after that, I was like, yo, I'll make sure I never fuck up ever again, innit? So I feel as though I would know what to say in order to a girl, in order to, you know what I'm saying? Like, but yeah, what's going on with dating with you currently?
Nothing, absolutely not one thing.
Do you want to get married?
Yeah, I'd love to.
So what do you believe your strategy is right now?
My strategy, I'm giving it to the Lord. I'm legit giving it to the Lord.
That's a good strategy.
At this point, there's nothing I can do. I'm just going to continue to do me, live my life, grow, get better in every way, shape, and form.
Now, with guys,
this is stopped, brother.
Is it stopped?
Yeah.
How can
iPhone started to fall?
Oh my days! Hold on 1 second. Stop that.
Pause it.
Yeah, pause that. Push down. Which one you stop? Okay, no. 1 sec. How can that be full? There's nothing on it. What was you just speaking about?
Dating.
Okay, cool, sweet. So what was your dating strategy right now?
I'm just chilling.
Okay.
I'm just letting it come to me.
Sweet. Now, obviously, with guys, we know that is a beautiful strategy for guys. Work on yourself, be better, king, because obviously we don't have the worry about a biological clock. Now, how bad do you want children?
I want kids.
Okay, cool. So, how do you juggle both? Letting God just deal with it versus also knowing that there's an actual biological clock.
Do you know what? I feel like I don't believe it.
You don't believe in a biological clock? Is what
I
you're
don't
saying.
believe it. I think.
Oh, that's the vibe though. Then
I think it's all nonsense.
Is it?
I think, yeah.
Well, do you know any woman that's been pregnant at 90?
Not 90, but like I'm
70?
not. Nah, I'm not gonna be 70 when I have my kids.
Okay.
Like I feel like it will be in the next few years, so I'll be fine.
Okay, yeah, but I'm saying in terms of, but what if it's not?
It will be.
Okay, but what if it's not?
I'm not even thinking that because I know it's gonna happen.
Amen.
It's gonna
Amen.
happen.
And
There's
so
no way it
basically,
can't.
so you're just gonna chill and it's just gonna happen.
Yeah.
Okay,
it has
cool.
to. It happens for everyone. Why can't it happen for me?
Oh, that's good. That's a good attitude. This
you know
is
what I
good
mean?
dive, isn't
Like-
it? But I'm talking about on a in terms of how frequently do you say no to guys?
don't know. Like often, I guess.
Is it? When's the last time you said no to somebody?
Yes, like Saturday.
Yesterday. Right.
Saturday, yeah.
Well, what did the person ask you? What happened?
I just didn't like him.
Why didn't you like him?
I wasn't attracted to him, and he just wasn't a bit of me. So there's
Is
no
it?
point.
What was a bit of Marta?
I was gonna say, what's my interest?
I think on a physical one, like
I know your type.
I won't necessarily put a race into the mix, but I'll say brown.
Brown, so that could be what, like Albanian brown,
That could be like.
Pakistani,
Hispanic, black.
I mean, I don't know, innit? I don't want to narrow
Just
my
darker.
options now. I don't want to narrow.
BAME,
My...
BAME, essentially.
Ideally black, but you know, we don't know in it. It could be anything at this point. So I feel like as long as I'm attracted to you, it could be. I typically go for like taller, looks after themselves, like goes gym. I'm not saying you got to have like a banging 6-pack, but you're working towards something. Do you know what I mean? I can see you're active, bearded. Usually I'm beard gang, but that could change. Just cute. Just have a nice face, nice smile, nice eyes, like the standard.
Okay, cool.
That's dimples are cute.
Dimples.
Love a dimple. And then personality. To be honest, I think it's all the bait stuff that all the women want. Somebody who's like nice, romantic, can look after you, can provide for you. Do you know what I mean? Affectionate, attentive. And then have some
No.
interests.
Your attentive goes crazy though. Boy.
Why?
As in, what was it? The milk.
Oh.
Break this down for me, please. Let me hear this.
You break it down, innit?
Alright, so basically, I was talking to someone, seeing someone, however you want to see it. And then I must have mentioned, like, they know that I grab a coffee. Like, coffee's my thing. I have one daily, like, more than one a day. And I don't drink normal milk. So I was saying to this person, you know, I grab my coffee with oat milk, usually, blah, blah, blah. So end up staying over. And 1, there's no coffee. 2, there's no milk. So I'm like, what's going on here? Like, I was like, I wasn't angry, but inside I thought, does this guy actually listen to what I'm saying? Because
I'm just saying that's an easy,
can grab a little oat milk.
That's easy. That's an easy slip.
how though? You know someone's here, and
Okay, but he's on a vibe of, he's just so happy to have you here. He's not thinking, I need to make sure there's coffee here. He might be thinking, we're going to go out and get a coffee perhaps.
do that then.
No, but what I'm just trying to say is in terms of, but the day might not have just planned that route. Maybe you were just enjoying each other's company a lot. Like, I'm saying, there's reasons.
I didn't see it like that. I didn't see it like that at all. Because it's like, fair enough, if you miss it, you could be like, oh my God, I'm so sorry, babe. Like, do you know what? Let me just buy you Starbucks. Like, what'd you get? And then get that. But it's like, it just wasn't really hitting. Do you know what I mean? They weren't really getting the vibe. So then I'm like, okay, obviously, like, you don't really care. Like, it's something so minute that if you can't do
That's
this...
unfair, man. I feel like backing this guy because...
I don't think it is. Do you know why?
What?
He's having a guest over, bro.
Facts.
Yeah, so what?
Okay, let me ask you a question then, yeah? Let me just to take it away from this guy because you're backing.
Yeah.
If you know that someone you're seeing is coming to stay over, and you know they like stuff like coffee, oat milk, etc., etc., for them to be comfortable in the yard, so you don't even have to leave the house, would you not make sure these things are there?
Yeah, but come on. Like,
I'm not saying that.
I hear that, but to what level? I know girls that like steak, so what? I should have steak in my house.
That's not
Yeah,
the
but
same.
this is snacks,
That's
like...
not the same. That's not the same.
Okay, I know a girl that like she likes M&Ms. I should just make sure there's M&Ms inside of my house.
It just shows that you care, innit?
No, no. If it was present, then you get brownie points. But I don't think it should take away from an individual.
Okay, maybe-
Like, you should be like, oh my God, you bought oat milk. But you shouldn't be like, oh my fucking God, there's no oat milk. You know what I'm saying, innit?
Fair.
Yeah, you could be like, it'll be extremely sweet if he was able to do it.
Okay, but let me just add a little bit to the story. So that wasn't the first time that there was no coffee. Do you get it? So
Well, did you pull him up on it?
yeah, so the first time there's no coffee, I'm like, okay, there's no coffee, fair. You maybe didn't do your shopping, hear it, understand.
But then,
next time.
But then, did you pull him up on it and be like, "Yo,
Yeah.
oh, so you told him and he
Yeah.
did? Okay, cool.
So then
That's
now I'm
different.
I had
like,
a feeling she told him. That's what I
yeah.
said.
Now I'm like, okay, bro. So I fully told you, like, you know, I do like
Oat
coffee.
milk.
Yeah.
Even I keep forgetting, isn't
like
it?
how? Why is there no coffee? I don't understand.
Yeah, but I don't bang coffee though. Do you bang coffee? I bang coffee at work, like when I'm stressing 9 to 5. But I don't think I've ever had coffee on a Saturday before.
Yeah, but basics, like, come on, somebody's coming over, you might want to have a couple herbal teas, like, you know, a coffee.
No, yo, you're bougie. You're actually bougie.
That's not
yeah.
even bougie.
No, what do you mean? A couple of herbal teas?
Couple herbal teas, like what? I might
Yo.
like green, I might like mint.
You've never been herbal tea in your life.
I have herbal tea in my house.
Okay, no, you got it in your house. You never bought it in your life.
I have bought herbal tea in my house.
Is it? Which brand? What's the brand called?
It doesn't matter.
You don't know the brand.
Bro,
What's the brand of herbal tea you like?
Twinings.
You see, that's what I'm saying. I've got those
Yeah.
inside my house, isn't
Right.
it? I know, yeah, that's what I'm saying. But so I know you and herbal tea is like my relationship with herbal tea. You're not on it like that. What's the name of the flavor? You don't know.
there's loads, bro.
Okay, cool. The ones in your yard right now. She will know the flavor she likes. You don't know it because you're basic.
I'm
You're
not gonna lie, it was bought because somebody wanted tea. That's what
I
I'm
know.
saying.
See, at least you got it now.
the green one. I know. I got the green one in my house. And God knows what the flavor it is.
What
Yeah.
one?
I got the purple one as well. Yeah. And that's the only two I have. Those two, isn't it? Twinnings, I call it. Twinings is called.
Is it Twinings or Twinnings?
I don't know. I've never heard nobody say it before. This happens all the time to me.
I swear.
That Pilates. Like,
Oh,
I think I told you that. Yeah. Yeah, so in terms of, like, so I feel like you're pretty harsh.
Nah, I don't think that was harsh. I think I gave chances. Like a fair few times, like more than 3.
Okay.
More than 3.
So why didn't you bring your own?
No, that's
Good point.
dead,
But
though.
you know, you just.
You bring tea with you.
But that's what it
dead.
is. You feel like I don't mind, like, you know, I'm en route. Oh, do you need anything? Oh, okay, cool. Might grab some juice. Might grab some popcorn. Whatever else. But for me, it's like I'm the guest. Like we ain't even there yet. Like we're not even that. Like,
It's more effort.
do you know what I mean?
Was he on you?
I think so.
Who was on who more? Because that would
Yeah, that would definitely.
show levels, isn't it?
I feel like he was on me more.
Okay, then maybe he should have done the
Yeah.
most, isn't it?
Was he pursuing you?
Yeah.
100%. Then that's why I'm saying. Because the thing is, I'm not one of them man that will be like.
Are you pursuing her?
Yeah, but I pursue. But there's so mad about how I pursue. If I'm pursuing a woman, I always get the gist of I didn't really think you liked me like that because I'm not hungry. So I'm generally just speaking to the woman because at the end of the day, I don't do CRB checks. Remember, we've spoken about this.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna go and ask your brethren. Oh, tell me about Marta. I need to know. No, I'm gonna find out about Marta by myself.
Yeah.
And if I like, I'm going to speak. I don't care if this person says you're crazy. It's kind of weird, but that's just how I told you about this. That's how I am. So
I'm a
yeah,
bit
bro.
like that as well, to be
These
fair.
little things are important.
Are you?
I think so, yeah.
I
'Cause,
guess
like-
you are.
'cause
Girls
people-
don't care anyway. Once a girl likes somebody, I can tell
Yeah.
you, this guy is a madman.
Yeah.
You like him, you fancy him. Yeah. Yeah, he might not be a madman to me, innit?
Yeah, but I'm done with all that now. I'm just gonna take what I hear.
Is it all you going to?
I have to.
You're gonna take what you hear. Wow.
No,
think I
don't.
have
You know
to.
what's
I have to
crazy?
take what
I don't
hear,
believe that
solid.
to any because I've been in a situation with girls before in terms of like when you have a real connection with an individual and you show them who you are, yeah, and like in terms of and you're a genuine guy, there's nothing that none of these bitches can say to these girls, isn't it? Afterwards, isn't it? Because they some girls have got a strong relationship with their friends that have managed to escape my grasp. Yeah. But other ones, isn't it? In terms of certain times they feel the real actual connection and they're not going nowhere as a result.
Yeah, that's for real.
Yeah, man, this is the game, man, innit?
But that's what I'm saying. I'm not a man that will just be. I'm not a simp, by the way, but in terms of buying people stuff and. But if you're coming to my crib, I want you to feel
That's not simping though.
No, but I'm saying.
Yeah, I don't think that is. I think
I
that's
don't think
standard.
it's right, but I'm saying I'm a man that if you're coming to my crib, I want you to feel comfortable, so I pay attention. I
Yeah.
listen. So if you do like M&Ms, and they will be there.
And to be fair, for instance, that vibe is way more frugal. To be compassionate, and be a listener is way more frugal than just to be out here doing outlandish shit. So the sweet guys always win. I've never been to a picnic in my life. I never done a picnic in my life. Yeah, because my vibe is always okay. Cool, just do the most in other aspects, isn't it? But guys are getting away with picnic, bruv. What? I'm afraid of the picnic. I don't know what they would say about me if I was to do. Have you been on a picnic?
I have, yeah.
Is it? Huh?
Do you know what?
Why am I afraid? A picnic. You know what's crazy? I'm like I said before previously. I don't like shame. I don't want anyone to put shame on my name.
But why would you catch shame?
They'll be like, oh yeah. So yeah, when I with Dammy, that guy, he didn't want to try to spend no money. That guy just bought me a Snickers bar and a Blossom Hill rosé. I wanted to go to the park. What type of shit is that?
I think it's how you spin it though.
But also, my issue as well is I like girls that don't like me initially.
Oh, swear.
Yeah.
Okay, so you like the chase.
Not that I like the chick. No. They're just the girls I like are just very, very sought after. So they've got options, isn't it? So it's one of those ones, isn't it? Like I can't be doing them what they were like. Even I said to recently, some girl I was chatting to, bro. I don't know what rapper this is, isn't it? I don't know what rapper she's speaking to. Yeah.
Why has it got to be a rapper?
She's on a PJ. I don't know any other. Maybe he's a football player. She's on a private jet. This is
Okay.
not the first time this has happened to me. I was moving to some thing while I was in New York. She was on a private jet with Kodak Black.
Yeah, no.
Fair.
I don't even want those girls no more, man. Like it's just too much, isn't it? They'll give me stress. Yeah, so I just don't like shame. Even Laddie pulls me up about this all the time. I'll be on they're not even dates, like friendship linkages. Yeah. The bill comes, when there's I was gonna say bitches, when there's girls around, and it's one of those ones where in terms of like, especially I've got more of a connection with the girls than the guys have got with the girls, isn't it? So the vibe is in terms of I don't want these girls. I don't even want the noise of these girls chatting shit about us, even though they ate, even though they bought drink. My vibe is I'll pay for the bill. If the man them, and then basically the man them, because I know the vibe is, the man them didn't ask to pay for these girls' bills, isn't it? I'd be like, hey, okay, listen, the bill's £380, isn't it? Those who want to nice to me, nice to me. Those that don't want to nice to me, nice to me. But if you do not nice to me, there'll be no more bitches. So literally, that's the vibe.
Fair.
Yo, even this weekend, I've done a mazza. Even yesterday.
What'd you do?
Just went out. Just stupid going out vibes, isn't it?
Yeah.
No, I don't like. Dammy doesn't like to spend money. George, define like.
Dammy will always spend money
Yeah, I will always spend money.
because of the shame factor. But then not only
Not
that,
even shame. I will. There was no shame yesterday.
that's what I said. Not only that, just to enjoy yourself. That's the difference.
But yesterday there was no need for any of that.
Huh?
Yesterday there was no need
What
for
did
any
you
of
buy
that.
wine?
Huh? I spent £118.
Oh yeah, because you went to go get steak and all that as well, bro.
Yeah, but it shouldn't be that expensive. I spent £118, for a meeting that I wasn't even gonna go to.
Yeah.
So this is £118 that wasn't even what's it called? I didn't even account for.
You might have to cap yourself.
Boy,
That's what you have to
but it's difficult though, isn't it? Because I've got a lot of relations, isn't it? And you know what? I'm somebody, because I've heard about it before. People grow old. Now I'm saying a lot of friends, they lock off their friends. I'm an intentional friend keeper.
But what? Because of the finances?
Not for finances. I'm an intentional friend keeper in regards to
Oh, you keep your friends.
relationships,
Oh,
isn't
fair.
it? Yeah.
I get you.
And I massage relationships, isn't it? And to the point where in terms of, I ain't spoken to my girl on a few. Let me reach out, isn't it? Boom. And just keep her like that. But I'm saying, innit, that it comes at a fucking cost, mate. But yeah, so in terms of, you said you've got no real intentions of you're just gonna live your life and let God handle your dating situation.
Yeah.
Sweet. Now, for instance, Marta, talented Marta, that works for X company right now, because we're not gonna say the name. There's no point.
Yeah.
Cool. what are your goals artistically?
Ooh. I think obviously you know that I want to have my own brand.
You've got your own brand, but you just
Yeah.
don't push it. Our brand.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it's our brand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've got it, but I haven't like done anything with it for a little while.
Have you sold anything?
I did before when I was selling t-shirts. But yeah, I need to start up again. I think that's my goal. That's my main
That's
goal.
your baby.
Yeah. That's my main thing that I want to do, like personal, I'd say.
Are you willing to sell it?
I mean, there's nothing to sell right now.
No, but once you build it, are you willing to sell it?
Maybe.
Because like we
If
were
the price
speaking
is
about that
right.
the other day. That's actually one of the biggest
That would be
vibes.
sick.
Just to build something up and sell it. And the fact that it hasn't got your name on it is a
Yeah.
vibe as well.
Yeah.
Because
yeah.
then you can one day create Marta a Tang.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But I mean, the dream would be for it to be big, that it can continue long after I'm here. Like it's got such a like story and history and then a aesthetic that it's like, yeah, like we know what.
No,
that
but
is.
that's what Marta a Tang needs to be. Was it Diaspora?
Disbury.
Disbury. What does
Yeah.
that mean?
It means odd in Italian. Yeah.
And why? Yeah.
Yeah.
I follow it. I follow the page.
There's literally nothing posted, but I will do it. I will do it.
Yeah,
I know
so
I will.
that's the one to sell. So that's the one we need to build up and then sell that one.
Yeah.
So
I
how
would
does this, in your opinion, how does that work?
What?
So in regards to, she's got a brand, she does designs for it. So what do you feel is your biggest?
Ask me the question.
Yeah, no. But one sec. What do you currently right now? What's your biggest stumbling block? You reckon?
I think it's the monies.
Monies. And what
Yeah.
what does your monies? What do you need your monies to do?
I think, do you know what it is? Yeah, because I know like on social media, a lot of people are like, "Oh, just start small," because I feel like a lot of people come from a background that's not fashion, like they don't work in the industry, so their mind is a little bit less like cluttered with how things should be.
Oh, kind of like a Kanye West, where everyone's telling him, "Oh yeah, just you do it small," and Kanye's like, "No, you can man, they're not listening to me, innit? I need factories. What the fuck are you chatting about? About make my own little t-shirt brand, innit?"
Yeah, it's literally like that. Like I would want to have a drop that's like,
Crazy.
yeah, that looks good. Like it's not just a little t-shirt. It's like a whole vision, like a whole capsule. And for that, you need money. Like when you first of all, you need like good links, good manufacturers, good fabrics. You want the quality to be good. You don't want to be putting something on the market and a t-shirt shit. Like, you know, you want people to buy it and be like, yeah, this is actually really, really nice, and continue to spend, because I feel like you almost have only one opportunity. Do you know what I mean? Because once somebody buys it once and they think it's dead, they're not buying it again.
Yeah.
So you want to ensure that that's done correct. And then on top of that, it's the visuals, the marketing. You know, the marketing will take the most P's, to be honest, because you want to get the right models, you want to get the right photography. And especially now, social media, if you're not posting regularly, it's done. Like, you can't just post one picture. You need to have enough, like, keep doing shoots, do you know what I mean? Keep reinventing it, keep posting. That's all monies.
And how much money you reckon that is?
Yeah, definitely thousands. I'd say maybe minimum 10K.
And what would that be for you?
That's just for the first drop, you know.
Yeah.
And this is what I was saying to the man them, so to cut you off here.
No,
This is what I was
good.
saying. There's been something there for years, realistically, in the sense of my clothing line or my brand. There's been something there for years. All it takes is a group of people to come together to invest in it and work on it together. Even though I've created this thing, I can't do it by myself. So if everybody now gets in with it, it can go. We can sell. We can do what we want to do.
Facts.
But what everyone's saying is start off small, and they're not even the people helping you buy when it's starting off small. So they don't want you to go nowhere. Realistically, when I hear these kind of things, so
But it's one of those ones, man. As a guy that is a potential investor, it's one of those ones. It's like, yo, if you put your money here, it's opportunity cost at the end of the day, innit?
Yeah.
Like,
You
in
gotta
terms,
believe
I got my own dreams as well, innit?
of course.
Yeah.
And it's like, you get me. But it's interesting. So you reckon you need £10,000?
I think so, yeah.
Think properly. Think harder.
I think, do you know what? Because when I did the small little tiny drop like a few years ago, that was 5K. And now I've learned so much since then. I reckon maybe you could do something with 5K, but it needs to be constant P's just like being fed into the business. And so ultimately, like, yeah, the marketing, I think, will be the biggest part. Even if you're not spending that much money on the product, the marketing needs to be so on point that it creates the buzz in order for people to buy.
So what were your what would you spend your marketing on? What sort of things? Because also marketing at the end of the day is also relationships as well, isn't it? Like it can be relationships, isn't it?
Yeah. I mean, to be honest, I don't want to say it's like easy, but I think getting it on the right models, because you want to create a vision, don't you? And a lifestyle. And I feel like people like seeing things on nice people. I feel like that's the easiest way to explain it. Like, especially like, you know, when you go to stores, online stores, they're not putting it on like, no disrespect, the dead model. Do you know what I mean? You want to ensure it's on somebody that looks cool or has the look of your person, whether it be guy or girl. And other people who look like that can see themselves as that character and aspire to be that person.
But does it have to be, for instance, somebody that is like, say, Kate Moss, or can it be someone that looks like Kate Moss?
Yeah, they can be like, they can be an influencer.
Yeah,
but like
I'm saying, it sounds
good
like a graft. Yeah, it sounds like. So did it have to be an influencer, or does it have to be? Can it be someone that looks like the influencer?
It can be someone that looks like the influencer, but like, yeah, it can be anyone, but just look the part. But then there's all other costs, like shoot costs, photographer, the editing side of things, whatever else you might want, you know, videographer. There's just so many things depending on how you want it to look. But I know there's a lot of TikTok brands that are blowing up and they've done it small, like literally what we've been saying, like started off small. But I don't know if that's the vibe I'm on. I'm torn between doing that and not.
But is it also because that, for instance, you are someone that has been in a, you've been in the machine as well, isn't it? So you've been in the machine, you've been in these large corporations, so you know how it works and how they make it work. That, for instance, you know how to make it blow on a grand scheme of things. But for instance, it's possible that it can be done with complete lower budget.
Yeah, it can be done with a lower budget for sure. But I think it helps having people on board that can do other areas, because like my forte is the design side of things. My thing isn't networking and talking to manufacturers. Like that's not really what I do. It's not like my main part of my job. So it would be good to have somebody who can take control of that part and have like several people working on a project together. I think that definitely helps. Doing it by yourself is wild. Like it's possible, obviously people are doing it and I rate them, but I think it's a lot more strenuous.
With with brands that currently exist right now, name some brands that you currently rate.
I think I'd say Cortez, just because what he's done is mad and I love it.
But okay, why do you love it?
Just the whole story, having followed for a while.
What's the story?
Just how he started by himself doing, you know, started small. He's literally started small, but like obviously a long time ago when that whole blueprint.
How old is he even? Ain't he a young boy?
I reckon he's like 25 or 26.
Maybe.
Yeah, so he did that, selling t-shirts out of a van or out of a car, like on road, on ends, wherever. But I think I was having this conversation with my brother recently, actually, and we were saying the differences between
Which
like
one? Simon A.
Simon A, yeah,
Okay.
saying the differences between men supporting their friends and women supporting their friends. And I think, yeah, huge. And he's a great example of how his boys support him and help him.
What did his boys do?
They'll just like be there, like packing boxes or
They're part of it.
yeah.
But yeah, I hate it.
I just can't imagine a lot of women dropping everything
Yeah,
to
but
come and support their girl. Like
I've seen girls.
I could be wrong.
I've seen girls who are like, I like, you know, lash tech stuff, isn't it? They do a lot of support work. Or, for instance, with beauty, I know a lot of girls basically go to their girls to get shit done.
Yeah.
Act like models as their girls, isn't it? So I do see support in
Yeah.
like that kind of aspect, isn't it?
But I think more support as in like their own time. Because as a friend, if you're getting your lashes done, you're still gaining. Because you're getting your lashes done for cheaper or maybe free. And then your friend is using your face on the page. But in his case, the friends are not getting anything. Initially anyway. Maybe now they are. Maybe now they're reaping the benefits. But before, I don't feel like they were. They just loved what he was doing and wanted to support him because they rated him.
Wait, one of your friends got success recently during with fashion.
Yeah, one of my besties.
Yeah, so explain that. What happened with that?
Well, she also has her own brand. And like, in terms of like in the industry, her side is more like the manufacturing side. not design, she studied design. So I guess she was a bit more like good at that, finding manufacturer sourcing, which is like one of the biggest parts of the puzzle, to be honest. If you don't find good manufacturers, have those relationships and get them to make you your stuff, then you can't have product. Do you get it? And the biggest hurdle is finding a manufacturer that's willing to make tiny units. So because where I work, or in all the places I've worked, I'm not the person that builds the relationship with the suppliers. It's quite separate. Like, I don't know if people know that, but it is quite separate. You speak to them,
Is
but
that
you don't.
intentional?
I guess because it's just not part of your role. Like, you only do the development up to a point, and then it's more like buyers or developers that actually communicate with the suppliers. So probably if they wanted to start their own brand, they've got those relationships. They know who those people are. They go to the meetings, so maybe they could get a few like help outs in that sense. Do you get what I mean? So I think, yeah, so obviously she's managed to do that, and yeah, it's doing really, really well.
Is it? How well? It's doing really well.
Like, it's selling on ASOS.
Oh wow,
That's huge.
That's crazy, man.
Yeah, it's mad. It's sick.
Oh wow, and I know her face. She's got a sister, isn't it? As
Yeah,
well?
yeah.
I know her face. She came to the baby shower. No.
Yeah. No, she didn't come to the
Her
baby
sister
shower.
came.
No, that's a different friend.
Okay.
She's still part of that group, but if that's not the girl. Actually, no, she did. She did.
Yeah.
She did.
Oh, that's crazy, man. That's a vibe, man.
Yeah.
And I know somebody else that's starting a clothing brand as well, isn't it? That's why it's beautiful. Do you know what? That's the main reason I like doing this over here, isn't it? Because obviously, when you speak to your friends, you kind of speak to them in like little bite-sized pieces, bite-sized chunks, and then we all have our little small relationship, little, you know what I'm saying, gossips with each other. You never really get to the nitty-gritty of what everybody's kind of doing, innit?
Yeah.
And then, so in my head, I'm thinking about so many people that would benefit with having a sit down with you right now, innit? You being one as well, innit? Like, you get me? So it's just...
I'm taking you in the store.
That's what I'm saying. So it's just like a nice... This is a beautiful thing, man. This is why I kind of like enjoy doing this. Yeah, it's a vibe, man.
It is. We'll get there, man. We'll get there.
So in terms of what, apart from Cortez, anybody else that you're kind of like in awe of what they've done at this level?
I might say Palace.
Who's that? I don't even know what that is.
Palace. It's like
you know
another.
Palace?
What?
Palace?
Palace what?
I don't know.
Is that a brand?
Yeah.
Palace?
Yeah.
UK brand?
I think they're UK. Yeah.
What have they done?
Palace. It's like another streetwear brand, but they're like, they've gone, mate. Their collabs are nuts. Like Gucci collab, Calvin collab, like.
How does one even get that?
Like it's done. They're not like small time. They're huge now. But again, they were.
How much are their pieces? Expensive.
They're kind of like same price as like Palace. Same price as like Supreme.
Ugh. Well, which price? Retail price Supreme? Because
Yeah,
retail
retail.
price Supreme is cheap.
Retail, yeah. Like, I guess like 120 for a jogger. Like 200, 300 for a jacket, depending on where it is.
Oh, wow.
T-shirts, maybe like 45, 50.
And now, what impresses you about what they've done?
I just think they've really built like a cool story. And I just love their marketing. They've got like cool videos. The logo's sick. The logo's very, very nice. Yeah. They're just cool.
So, in regards to, because you're speaking a lot about stories, what is Disbury's story? This odd story.
I guess with Disbury, kind of is, the name kind of came because of like my heritage. Like
Italian, Nigerian.
Yeah, Italian, Nigerian. Now there's a lot of mixed race people, obviously. Like, it's nothing new. But back when I was in secondary school or primary school, there wasn't really that many people that were mixed race. In my class, I think I had like 3.
Oh, mixed race, Nigerian, Italian.
Yeah,
it's kind of rare.
And then you get all the different ones. You might be like British and Jamaican or whatever else. So yeah, I guess every time I would say half Nigerian, half Italian, it's always like, oh, that's such an odd mix. That's so different. So it kind of came from that.
And what fashion-wise, how do you feel as though you've kind of incorporated it? Is there any oddness to your fashion?
I think it's more so mixing two kind of thing, like mixing the masculine and the feminine, which is again nothing new because people dress.
Yeah. Well, technically, it's like an academic tracksuit vibe, isn't it?
Yeah.
But it is very, very feminine at the same time, isn't it?
Yeah. I think it's just having a bit of that toughness with the feminine, like whether it be baggy meets tight, more shrunken, and making sure that you get both sides because I'd want it to be unisex.
Is it? Why?
Yeah.
Why is that important to you?
Because you just don't want to cut people off. Like, t-shirts are unisex. Most clothes are unisex. It's just how you wear them. Do you know what I mean? So you just want to make sure you got enough sizing.
Well, girls always borrow my t-shirts.
For women, yeah, I would say that.
And men always have the best t-shirts.
Is it?
All the the menswear brands have the best t-shirts, I'd say.
Okay, interesting.
Just better graphics.
I think women have the better trainers.
Do you think?
Well, colorways. There's certain times, in it. Yeah.
I have to disagree.
Well, as in, because girls can always wear the guy colorways regardless.
No, but they never do small sizes. That's what's so annoying.
What's a small size though?
Like, they don't go to 4.5. I'm 4.5.
4.5.
Yeah.
Yo, that might be as in terms of girl. Most girls I'd be hearing these days is now like 7.
No.
7.5.
I feel like
God forbid I say 8.
I think the average is 5. 5
Nah. Most girls are higher than 6, 7.
Do you think?
Footwear, yeah. The girls that I be seeing.
Fair.
Nothing
No.
against them, isn't it? Yeah, but so 4 and 5, that's probably that's like a small foot.
I thought it was standard.
Nah. Not the girls that I know anyway. I feel like size 6, size 7. Oh shit, yeah. I like the standard sizes, and 9 times out of 10 they come in male sizes anyway.
Yeah. Well, I was trying to get some Supreme trainers, and they didn't. Supreme Nikes, and they didn't go to a.
Well,
I think the smallest size they had was 6. So I was thinking, ooh, double socks, triple socks. But I didn't get them anyways.
wait, how tall are you?
5.5.
This guy. 5'4".
No, 5.5.
5'5".
I'm near enough a 5'6".
Is it? But
Yeah.
is it? How did you get tested on that gym machine?
Yeah, I just did the little, where you put that little metal thing.
Oh, okay, cool. But anyway, cool. Another aspect of Marta that's interesting is Marta goes to the gym, which is quite inspiring. Like literally, at like fucking 5:30 in the morning or something, isn't it?
5:36.
Okay, explain your gym journey. Like, why were you doing that?
Do you know what? I've always been into fitness, like, and always like sports at school. Like,
What sport?
I like football,
Is it?
netball,
Were you
tennis. I was decent. I was all right. Like,
You're decent at football.
yeah.
What was you? What were you? A right back?
No, I was forward.
Scoring goals and assisting and stuff.
I was decent. I was getting by. Like, I was quite good
Okay, cool.
for my young age. So yeah, just obviously I got brother. I feel like most girls who have older brothers, they kind of like get brought into that world.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I just feel like I wanted to get something. You know, when you got a vision in your mind of what you want to look like, and you just kind of like keep striving.
Who's your vision?
Probably just like certain influencers.
Who? Name the influencer.
Or I should name them.
Yeah, fuck it.
One of them, Steph Fit.
Steph Fit. Okay,
I think
cool.
I don't know if she changed her name on Insta, but that was what she was called before.
Steph Fit. Cool.
I can't. She's got.
I know your
olive
type though,
skin.
because basically I remember one time we were together, isn't it? I was on a vibe of reading off names of my influencers, isn't it? That I thought you'd look like,
Yeah.
and you on a vibe of those ones ain't the popping ones, isn't it?
Nah, let me find it for you.
Stephanie Fit.
Oh wow, maybe I'll do it through me. The algorithm ain't algorithming.
Is it?
Yes, I've realized that, like some people, because I don't even know, but Instagram, some people can go and ghost on Instagram.
Yeah, facts, absolutely, man. Even DJ Academics.
yeah.
Oh, she nice, yeah? Sexy. So that's your inspo?
Yeah, I think I steer more towards like toned.
Abby vibes.
Yeah, like lean, lean. Less BBL vibes, more like lean vibes.
Yeah, it's a vibe, man. So in regards to I remember last time I had you on a vibe of, you said basically
This summer.
yeah, it was gonna be your most sexiest year.
I think it's this one now.
This one.
Yeah.
So have you been upgrading every summer as far as you're aware?
I think so.
That's a vibe.
I think so.
Have you got any holidays planned this summer?
Nah, not yet, but I think I'm trying to have something in September.
Okay, cool.
So that'll be my new goal.
And then that picture, you're gonna break the internet with
Amen.
those pictures. She had a recent post recently that. But you see me, I'm a sucker for lace though. Me, I love a lace. Anything lacy.
Lace dresses.
Yeah, it's a bit of me. I love fucking lace. Yo, what? Lace is a vibe.
I love a bit of lace as well.
Yo, lace is so fucking sexy, mate. Yeah, man. So yeah, you broke the internet with that one. But yeah, you're not the only person that said it, and it's a vibe. I like it for you girls to be saying that.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it's just. I remember me and Christian were speaking about it, last time.
Yeah.
Chris was like, I was like, yeah, man. He just loved the energy. That this is gonna be your sexiest year. When do you reckon you're gonna peak sexiness?
I don't know. You know,
Till you die.
boy, if I can hold it, if I can hold it, I feel like the way women are like, you know, evolving. I don't think you'll peak for a while. Like,
But to be fair,
maybe like mid to late 40s.
Well, without effortlessly peak, it's usually going to be like the younger years, isn't it?
Do you
On
think?
an effortlessly vibe. Obviously, if you're working on your
But you should never
sexiness-
stop.
Yeah, but people do stop, isn't it?
Do you think? I mean, I guess it's different once you've got kids and all
Yeah.
that.
Then obviously more responsibilities
Yeah.
that come into your life. So what are your goals currently? Like just in general, right now?
Ooh. I think.
Sorry to put you on the spot like this, isn't it?
I feel like moving out.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want
I
that.
thought you moved out.
Nah, not yet.
You didn't move out.
No.
Is it? Why would you want to move out? You should move to Northampton.
No way.
Why not?
I'm gonna live in London.
Why? It's expensive.
Because
Huh?
I
She could do business outside of.
I've got to be in London, man.
Why?
I just
London's
can't see myself
expensive, boy.
outside.
Bruv, Northampton's not that far, you know.
It's long.
It's not
'Cause I'd have to
45
commute-
minutes from King's Cross.
Yeah, but
It's not that long.
nah, I just can't see myself doing that. I need to be like,
So what's stopping
Okay.
you from moving out, you reckon?
because I was trying to buy.
Comfortability.
Innit? I'm trying to buy.
Okay.
So yeah,
Okay, just saving up to buy.
yeah.
Or finding the right buying scheme.
Trying to find the right spot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
What areas are you looking at currently?
east, and that's where it's techie.
Is it?
Yeah,
What, Essex East or...
like London East.
Ah, okay, cool. Yeah, it's fucking peak, boy.
Yeah,
Like, would you like me to know him and all that?
yeah. If it's nice, if it looks good. But
yeah.
I've gone to a few viewings, and there's a lot of shitholes. Not in Newham, just generally.
Okay, well, this is another thing that we like to ask our guests. Now, obviously, we have loads of females that come on here.
Let's go.
Let's go. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Cool. Now, in terms of obviously, not that we're pimping you out or anything. Like, what are your requirements for a guy?
Requirements for a guy.
Yeah.
What, like looking?
Looking or what your non-negotiables, isn't it, essentially?
Ooh.
Have you got a list of what you require in a guy?
Listen, my list is wild.
It's on your phone.
It is.
Let me. Okay, just reel it off then, innit?
No, my list is so long.
Yeah, fuck it, say it. Yeah, you
I
got
can't
time,
read
mate.
everything on my list. People will think this girl's lost.
Yeah, just say the names, isn't it? And then the guy that's on you is like, okay, fuck it. She said blah blah blah. Okay, that's not me then, innit? And then they'll leave you alone.
Let me see where it is now. What did I call it?
The Ciara prayer. That's what Bear Girls call it. Have you done the Ciara prayer?
I haven't, you know.
Hey, I know a girl that did a Ciara prayer. Oh my days. Whoa, wait, hold up. Did it work out for her? Oh no, it didn't work out. She got a man quite afterwards, isn't it? She's like, damn me, I did the Ciara prayer.
And it worked.
Well, she got a man, but now they're not together no more, innit? Yeah, she's like, fuck that prayer.
Where's this list, boy? Where's this list?
That Ciara prayer got girls gassed. I'm telling you, anyway, God forbid, but I'm telling you, one day they're gonna find that Russell Wilson guy has been beating the shit out of her for 10 years.
No way. No way.
What? Are you crazy? When that one comes out, I'm just gonna be looking at all you girls. Stop praying for these relationships you don't know nothing about.
Why are you looking for this? You found it?
Yeah, I found it.
Like when I see people like championing Dirk and
Yo, do you know what he's doing?
and all these things, I'm just like, I hear it because it looks good in the public eye. Do you understand? I hear it, but we really don't know what's going on.
You have no idea what they're
And
doing.
you're like,
Yeah, you don't know.
relationship like this. Then when you get it, you're screaming like, what the hell?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I don't believe in all that relationship goal stuff, but
Yeah, that's what I'm
Yeah, facts. Come on.
alright, I'll do some simple ones.
No, do all of them. Fuck it.
I can't do all of them.
Why? How long is this page?
I got 51 things.
I'd say it.
Give us 10.
Just say all of it.
No, give us 10. Give us 10.
I got trustworthy,
Okay.
forgiving,
Forgiving.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do?
No, but just somebody. Do you know what it is? You get.
Why do you need forgiveness?
Nah, do you know why? Yeah, because you get some men that are so like rock solid that they've got like a hard heart. Do you know what I mean?
But forgiveness for
takes
what
them,
though?
It takes them forever to kind of like get over stuff. Like I
Yeah,
don't
but
like
I'm
that.
saying, but certain things might require you to take a long
No,
time.
but it's always little things.
Like what?
Like I get there late or something, and now he's all huffing and puffing for 3 days.
Okay, cool. Okay,
That's
late
long.
minutes. Okay, cool. Okay, sweet.
Do you know what I mean? I got thoughtful.
Okay.
Uh,
Oat milk.
Exactly. Financially stable.
Okay, cool.
Into fitness. Looks good. So that's like.
Well, into fitness, can he just read on fitness, or does he have to be physically fit?
like
So he
active.
Okay, cool.
Active,
Sweet, yeah.
active lifestyle. Reliable. I think that's key.
Okay.
Reliable is very, very key.
So when you've shaven, you know when girls that's the bigger one. Girls shave before they link you. And that's why they get so pissed. I remember back in the day thinking, yo, why is she so angry? Until one girl told me about it. Yo, she's probably shaved, yeah. And apparently, if you leave that one day later, there need be, can you vouch for this, isn't it? It's not as smooth.
I don't shave.
You don't shave?
No, I wax.
Oh, okay. Okay, so if they've
Different.
waxed now,
Yeah.
if you leave it one day later, it's not the same as the day
But
previously.
that one only applies for shaving, not
Oh,
waxing.
that's for shaving. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So this is a shaving convo I've got. So they're pissed. They wanted to link you that day, and now you're on the vibe to them. Yo, okay, I'm not linking you Saturday. I'm linking you Sunday. You're thinking, what is the big deal? It's one day, but they're thinking, no, that shaving that day later is a huge deal. Now it's all prickly compared to the day previously, isn't it? Yeah. And we continue. Cool, sweet.
Confident,
Okay, cool,
intelligent.
sweet. How intelligent?
Like
What, like street intelligence?
I've got a couple pet peeves that I don't really like hella spelling mistakes on text. I don't know why, but it just puts me off.
You see me.
It gives me the ick.
But you see someone like me, A in English, yeah, for both lit and lang. But basically, my problem is laziness, isn't it?
Yeah, I can't bear it. Like proofread.
No, but I'm saying I've said it now. Okay, cool. It says it's you. You understand what this means? You really want me to put that little star by it and get?
Yeah.
I've been doing that recently with this little star by it. I'll come like, you know what? Yeah, this was kind of mad. Let me just give it a star.
But you know when it's jarring when it's like your and your.
That
One pisses me off because it's like just get it right.
Do you know what? But you see, with me, yeah, with that your and your one,
Yeah.
I know the actual difference between.
Yeah.
But do you know what? It took me ages because I thought, you are
Yeah.
like you are just together. You are
Yeah.
text language for your. I thought that was just interchangeable with anything.
Okay.
Like so, that could mean your for anything, innit? You and R together. But because I didn't even get why they were making that your to begin with, isn't it? By a clock
Yeah.
that you are, isn't it?
Yeah.
So. Yeah, so now that I know, I actually just write it out for I do you and R
And R.
now, innit? Yeah.
Just to avoid.
Yeah, just to avoid
the
confusion.
drama. No, I heard you. I got funny. You gotta be funny.
Yeah, funny's in the eye of the beholder, though.
Yeah, but like funny to me. Like you
Okay,
gotta make
cool.
me laugh. Otherwise,
Okay.
we're just sitting there like twiddling our thumbs, like bored out
Are
of
you
our
funny?
mind. I mean, I think I'm alright.
I think you're funny, yeah.
I think I get by. I got romantic.
What's romantic to you?
Just like sweet romantic gestures. Like, you get
You
men
are
that
my
are like...
baby, I love you so much, and you mean everything to me.
Yeah, why not?
Like that. That's all dead, man.
No, because a lot of guys are like not into Valentine's Day or not into flowers. They don't want to buy flowers. And it's like, what's going on here? Flowers aren't that expensive.
You're not into Valentine's Day? Do you know what? I'm not gonna lie. I'm not into Valentine's Day. I don't mind, but I do something on February the 13th.
Oh.
Yeah, no. Why does it have to be the 14th? Though?
Come on, man.
Yo, it's just busier.
No, but come on. But the 14th, it doesn't mean you got to book like some lavish hotel, but at least do something cute on the 14th. If you can see each other, depending.
Okay, but why can't you just do something cute on the 13th?
Because it's fake.
Is it fake? Oh my god.
Man-made. And that's what I was about to say. The whole holiday is man-made.
Yeah, facts.
But it's cute.
Okay,
It is cute,
But
yeah.
if you're looking for something romantic, they're going to do that for you anyway.
Yeah,
So
fair.
it doesn't matter if it's on Valentine's Day or not.
I'm a romantic. I
Fair,
can't lie
fair.
to you.
I do hear
I
that.
think I'm romantic. And I just do it in different ways.
Yeah, facts. Yeah, me
You're
too.
supposed to do it in your own way. You're supposed to obviously
Yeah.
cater to the person as well. So like me, I'm a man that we can go for walks, and I'm talking about serious walks, like good view and in London, places that you
cute.
probably haven't been before.
I don't do walks, man.
Nah, I'm on that. I'm on that.
Yeah.
I'm on that talk.
But I feel any girl that I've liked will say I'm romantic. Any girl that I don't like, they'll say this nigga is
think
not
you
romantic. Yeah, you think I'm romantic?
I think so.
That's a vibe, man. Why do you think
so.
I'm romantic?
I think you're sweet.
Why do you think I'm sweet?
I think you're quite thoughtful. Like,
Am I?
yeah.
Sorry, why do you think that?
Because you're somebody that pays attention. Like, you remember things.
Yeah.
Like, a lot of people don't remember shit. And you're like, what's going on?
This
like,
one is
you
getting
listen?
clipped up and I'm putting it out there.
But you know, you said it earlier though.
Wait, continue. Why am I? Wait, hold on. Let her bust.
And I guess, like, obviously you're a gentleman. Like, you're not about this 50-50 nonsense conversation that we're still hearing in 2023, which we need to delete. So it's like, yeah, you're happy to just take care of her and, you know what I mean? Like, I think you'd be a good boyfriend.
Keep spitting, man. Innit? If you can go longer, innit?
You know that you're a good boyfriend.
What, boyfriend of the year? I won it 3 years in a row, man, innit?
There you go.
Like, while I was a boyfriend, I was undefeated. You know what I'm saying? Well, this is facts. While I was a boyfriend, I was the best boyfriend, isn't it?
I feel like when I'm in a relationship, I'm the best boyfriend.
That's what I'm saying. You have to feel that way, man, innit? If you don't feel it, that's what I'm saying, innit? Even though you wasn't, I'm saying it. Like,
I definitely was.
yeah, but we in different leagues, isn't it? I was in Prem. You was in League One. Championship.
No,
Yeah.
you were in League One.
I
You weren't even in the Prem. You were in the French League.
Wow.
French
I
league.
was in the Prem.
When I was doing fake girlfriend. Not when I was doing real girlfriend. When I was doing real girlfriend, Premier League, isn't it?
See, I've never done fake girlfriend, so you're automatically different.
No, but I'm saying I've never done fake. I'm talking about when I'm courting a girl. Like, just normally courting a girl, innit?
You know what? I hate that problem because courting someone, people automatically think that's a relationship. That's not relationship.
But relationship isn't about the person that you're dealing with, isn't it? Relationship is just relationship at the end of the day.
Yeah, but courting is a part of it.
Yeah, I'm saying there's certain girls that I've been speaking to, I didn't realize I was in a relationship until after the fact, isn't it?
Until you locked it, basically.
Yeah, until the relationship gets done. Yeah, until it gets locked, then it's like, oh, I like, for instance, I can look back at it and be like, we had something there, isn't it? And then there's one girl that tells me, Dammy, this boy, you're not serious.
Why?
I said, she says I'm not serious because I wasn't on her.
Oh, wow. Okay.
I wasn't on her for good reason.
But for you guys, is like being in a relationship the point where you officially say to a woman, do you want to be my girlfriend? Like, how do you transition from courting to relationship?
I think that's my issue here because my issue is, and I feel like you might be quite similar in regards to, we know the gravity of what a relationship is, isn't it? Like you said, you're not trying to do this X thing for no reason. It means so much to us. We take it so seriously. Whereas some man might be like, you're my girlfriend, innit? We're like, we can't give you that girlfriend title.
Yeah.
For no
yet.
reason. I can't have you walking around here saying that you're my girlfriend, essentially, isn't it? Without
Yeah.
it being like a serious situation.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
to the point where my girlfriend giving out that title is essentially engagement. Yeah, it's essentially engagement.
In a way, yeah.
What?
Like, I understand what you're trying to say.
That it's so
Engagement.
serious,
It's so serious,
yeah,
like, for
that
example.
if you're my girlfriend, especially at this age right now,
Yeah, fair.
that you're basically my fiance.
Yeah. You're en route.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So how
And-
long does that take?
I don't know, boy. I don't know what as a 34, right? As a 34-year-old dummy, I don't even know what that means. But I remember, and you see, my mum rated it so much because there was no hoes were coming to my house, no girls. Well, that she was aware of, isn't it? My mum will never meet nobody.
Yeah.
So when my mum saw somebody, automatically, do you know, 9 times out of 10, some parents might be like, they might have some conflict with your.
Yeah.
My mum's on a vibe of no. The girl that this guy brings round, we have to cheer with respect. We have to cheer because, this guy doesn't bring anybody to the house.
Yeah.
And even me and my dad to have a turbulent relationship, I bring a girl over, my dad will be like, in awe and stuff, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
I like that. That's cute.
it's a vibe. It's a vibe because I've heard horror stories about obviously parents disrespecting the girlfriends.
Yeah.
That would never happen in my household. Even in relationships where, My dad's got a turbulent relationship with every single one of my siblings.
Swear.
Yeah. But when it comes to the girlfriends will be like, yo, why don't you touch your dad like that? Like, he's calm. And it's like, yo, no. He's calm to you guys, isn't it? And as a guy, that's one of the things I can respect about my dad, isn't it? I'll be like on a vibe of, if I bring a girl around, he'll treat her correctly, innit?
Yeah, that's nice.
It's a vibe, man.
That's good.
What are your parents like with your bays? Oh, no, continue your list. Let's not forget this.
Nah.
What else is on there? Come on.
Two more.
Okay, cool.
2 more and then we're done. All right, I got... Honest.
Honest? Okay.
Yeah. Just keeps it real.
But even if the honesty hurts you?
Yeah, to a degree.
What? Okay, cool. What are some truths a guy said to you that you just did, that you, as Ma, just didn't like?
I don't feel like anyone's really ever been that real. When I deep it, it's like everyone just...
Would you appreciate the realness?
Yeah.
If they said, yo, Ma, like... Not that they said this, but Ma, that sex just wasn't good from your end.
They can't say it like that.
Why can't they say it like that?
They can't say it like that.
Well, how did... No, but be like, you know what? Yeah, basically, you did really, really well with that. But that thing you did over there, like, it wasn't really the best.
Nah, they can't say it like that.
How are they supposed to say it?
I think maybe...
It would be nice if we did a bit more of this.
Yeah, I think they can say, you know, I'm into this. Like, maybe let's do this. But they can't be like, that's not good.
He's big on correction. He's big on correction. You know what's crazy, yeah? Yeah, no, but I rate it. And basically, girls have improved as a result of it.
I feel like, you know,
No, because he basically,
How do you say it? What's the delivery?
like, listen, in terms of be more enthusiastic when you're sucking dick, essentially.
like, okay. Hey, I'm happy I'm not on camera. You crazy. Basically, not like that, but it's like, because I've been in that position where I've been told, do you know what? Maybe try and put me in a different position or be more delicate with me here. I just took it like that. I'm like, no, if that's going to make her enjoy more, cool. So when it's me, I'm going to say the exact same things now. Obviously, this wasn't the same person that you're talking about. But I just think, so obviously, I was just said to, I was like, do you enjoy giving head kind of thing? If you don't, cool. If you do, show me that you do, because what's this? Do you know what I'm trying to say? Like, I need the effort. Like, I enjoy sex, innit? So if I'm having sex, I want to enjoy it. That's the point of this. Like, I want you to come. I want you to make me come. So if I'm not feeling like that, I'm not going to be like, then no, I'm going to hit you up another time to be after like, oh shit, like, there's no point. So I'd rather just tell you. I'm not going to be like, yeah, fuck that, you need to give me better head. Or, like,
you can't be rude with it.
More saliva, whatever. I'm not like that, but I will show you. I will say.
You know, the concept of head is quite crazy, isn't it?
What?
Just spitting on your penis and stuff.
It's definitely not.
No, but I just sometimes when I think about it, it's just kind of mad, isn't it?
That's just porn that you're watching, though. Man.
No, I'm talking about like real life certain times, isn't it? Like,
do you know what? Some women just know what they're doing. It's the same way I'm sure with women and guys eating puss. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's some men that know what they're doing, and there's some men that just literally biting the girl's puss. Like, yo, what you doing? Like, you know what I'm saying? Can
you attest to that?
In
terms of percentage-wise,
I'd say so, yeah.
Percentage-wise, how many guys... I know you're a guy basher, but listen.
Wow.
How many guys know what they're doing?
Not many.
Not many?
Not many. Yeah. Not many.
I don't do it, so I don't care.
Well, boy, when I've done it in terms of... Yeah, I know I might not be the best in it because I'm not enthusiastic about it. I'm definitely not the best, isn't it, at doing it. But I've got a little thing I do in it. That's it. Like, there's a little spot that I go for, and I just... I stay on there until they tell me to do anything else, isn't it? Really and truly, isn't it?
Wow.
Yeah.
Get that butt there, though.
Fairs.
Yeah, facts. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, because I know, for instance, the girls that suck dick the best are the girls that like to do it, that love to do it. Exactly. So, in terms of... So, I'm assuming it would be a similar vein. I don't love to suck vagina, really. So I'm not going to be the greatest there.
It will probably show as well, innit, if you don't enjoy it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying there. So that's why I try to not be too, you know what I'm saying, try to go as hard as I can when I'm doing what I'm doing, innit? But it's like, come on, they know that. They know the niggas that love it. The niggas that just...
When I was studying in America, yeah, when you were on the track team, who said it's his aphrodisiac? He used to pleasure the women. As in, I'm seeing him coming in and out.
Yeah, but pleasuring women is a vibe, though.
No, but bro, hear what I'm saying to you, though, bro. Because there's pleasuring women, and then I don't understand this. You know, like the whole, bro.
It's a little kink, innit?
Yeah, literally. Because like we can all be in here now. Someone comes in, goes into a girl's room, leaves 10 minutes later. That was it.
That's all he enjoys.
He just came to eat a puss. He's got girls there that are down to get puss eaten.
But
I'm saying, yo, I hear that.
it's the easiest way
Each
to
to
kill.
their own, innit?
Each to their own.
Each to their own.
That's mad, though, man.
That's mad.
That's mad.
Because deeply, if you look at a girl like that, that's just going to give a man head, you're gonna be like,
Yeah.
bruh. Like, and then she's cutting. Like,
Yeah.
And
Wait, so
It's an interesting
sexually,
one, that
let me ask him this question, innit?
I just say my name.
What difference does it make, isn't it? Do you know what you're doing?
What, sex-wise?
Yeah.
100%.
Okay, cool. I feel you. Do you know what you're doing?
I believe so, yeah.
I feel you. I resonate with that.
I have to learn, bro.
Yeah, but I'm saying in terms of but I'm saying what you didn't say was in terms of for you. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Learn what? As in what?
like in terms of like you know what you know for the people that you've caned.
I know. I believe I know what I'm doing in general, bro.
Yeah, I believe I know what I'm doing in general, but it's a belief system, isn't it?
Okay,
I believe I can come across a puzzle I haven't solved yet.
Okay, I hear you in that sense because you can, for example, women are different, innit? So you can end up having sex with someone that you've never had sex with before, and you be like, "Rah, she make you come quick." Like, you don't even come quick. Like the excitement, she does something to your body. Like it's about connection as well, isn't it? As much as you just want to just have sex with people because they look good or whatever.
Connections are huge.
I'll speak from a guy's point of view because man can just look at a guy like, "I want fuck," like da. So when you have a connection with somebody and then you have sex with them, it's like, yo, I didn't think I was gonna come.
Are you a cuddler? You like to cuddle?
Sometimes.
Man, that's the cuddle, bruv. I'm a cuddler, bro. You see me. Leave me, for instance, leave me in a bed with a girl, fam. In terms of, man, you know, sometimes you must have not, boom, you don't even want to hold nobody. Yeah. Me. Do you know what? I don't even want to say, this is not coming out. Anyway, fuck it.
Ladies and gentlemen, this part of the conversation is too spicy to come out.
I like to just be spooning something.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, fairs.
I love the the embrace. You know, and that's my biggest things with girls I've slept with before. They say that I sleep with them like I love them. And they're like, stop it, because it's like you're holding me like you love me, but you're in my bed right now.
No homo.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, the size aspect,
bro.
Yeah,
you've got big arms.
Yeah, so I'm hugging, boom. Like I'm saying, kissing air and stuff, isn't it? And it's like, yo. But I'm saying it's not even a love vibe, but I love that I am in bed with you right now, and we're embracing.
You know what you do love? You love the affection.
Yeah.
But so it shows when you're giving
forehead kisses on top. Mwah.
I've caught myself giving strokes like it's a serious baby boy. Like, you know, when you I've caught myself. Like, yo, brother, if this girl turns and says she's not going away, you can't complain because of the strokes you're giving. And I know that's happened to me. I'm thinking, right, I'm just. But like I said, it's the broke thing. You know, when you're broke, when I was broke and I was just distributing because that's all I had. That's why I'm so confident in my team. No one can't tell me nothing. If I bust quick, I'll take it. I'll get up again and we'll get it cracking. But I hear you though. I definitely hear you.
Yeah, that's what it is. I'll just be like, damn it, stop it. I'm like, what? You're holding me like you love me. This is me. I don't love you, but but I love holding you right now. Like you're here right now, and I'll just be hugging, boom.
The body heat.
And plus, I smell a lot as well, isn't it? Like certain girls don't like that when you sniff them and stuff, isn't it? But I like to take it. I'm like, smell the hair, smell the neck and stuff like that, and then like, oh my, like the whole experience. It seems like a loving experience, isn't it? That's one of those ones. I ain't had a girlfriend in ages, isn't it?
Did you know why these girls are telling you to stop though? Is because they can easily fall into that.
Yeah. That's what it is, man. The game's the game, man. Isn't it, really and truly, man? It's a slippery slope, man. So, what was it? There was one more left on your list.
One more, yeah?
Well, if you got more, we can reel them off.
She's not going to build off all of them.
Trust me, there's way too many.
But majority of what you said, you're talking about me anyway, but I'm just saying.
Am I?
Yeah. Apart from that 50-50 thing that you said. I'm definitely not going to lie, but yeah.
I'd say as well, like, adventurous. Like, willing to try new things, not like in a box and fixated, like it's his way. He's open to, like, try and like what I like.
What do you
know
like?
What I mean? Like, say, for example, if I want to watch a rom-com, for example.
Rom-coms are vibes, though.
I don't want him to be like, oh, I don't watch rom-coms. Like, come on, like, just
Yo,
try.
I can tell what sort of guys you've been with. You've been with some stern niggas.
Now, fuck that, man.
Yeah, rom-com, what was man?
That's a pretty basic example, isn't it? Like,
This can't come out.